Mr. Chair, the Liberals promised 100% zero-emissions car sales by 2035 in their platform. Does the minister intend to keep that policy? Yes or no?
Honourable Minister.
Mr. Chair, let me begin by saying that it has been absolutely one of the worst things to see the unjustified tariffs from the United States against our auto sector. We will have our auto sectors back, and the workers in that industry, we have their backs.
Do you intend to keep that policy? Yes or no?
The Honourable Minister.
Mr. Chair, as I mentioned before, as we move forward, we need to make sure that everything we do.
Chair, does the minister intend to keep that policy? Yes or no?
The Honourable Minister.
Mr. Chair, the transportation sector is actually 27% of Canada's GHGs.
Is the government's target for 100% zero-emissions vehicle sales by 2035 mandatory or optional?
The Honourable Minister.
Mr. Chair, he's aware that the regulation sets us towards targets to increase the number of sales of EVs across our country.
Honourable Member.
Is the target mandatory or optional?
The Honourable Minister.
It's a regulation that sets out clear targets for the sale of EVs. And
according to the Liberal Party's website, the government's, and I quote, set a mandatory target that all new light-duty cars and passenger truck sales be zero emissions by 2035, end quote. Is this statement correct?
Honourable Minister.
we do have in place a regulation that sets consistently increasing targets for EV sales going to 100%. And there are also flexibilities built within that regulation that if we wanted to have a larger conversation about, we could speak about.
The honourable member.
Will the government's regulations prohibit the sale of new, fully gas-powered cars in Canada after 2035? Yes or no?
The honourable minister.
Mr. Chair, the regulations have been set out as to setting towards how we make more EVs available to Canadians, moving in different progress stripes all the way to 2035, and that regulation remains in place. But we are certainly looking at
the honourable member.
Will this regulation prohibit the sale of new, fully gas-powered cars in Canada by 2035? Yes or no?
Honourable minister.
Mr. Chair, we are making sure that EVs, which are actually a very strongly growing segment of the world economy for sales,
Sure.
Does the minister trust her department?
The honourable minister.
Mr. Chair, that is such a strange question, but obviously I work on and with the public service, and we should all be very proud of the work that they do.
Does the minister take her department's advice?
The honourable minister.
Mr. Chair, is the member opposite questioning the quality of work that comes from our public service? Because I believe that we have a very strong public service that I am proud to work with.
Member.
Question was, Mr. Chair, does the minister take her department's advice?
Minister.
Yes or no?
Mr. Chair, what I said is I work with a strong public service, which we have, that provides strong advice on which we base policies absolutely.
Has the minister read her department's regulatory impact analysis on the zero-emission vehicle sales mandate? Yes or no?
The honourable minister.
In fact, I have worked on the regulations specifically. I was actually the one who made the announcement.
Have you read it? Yes or no?
Honourable minister.
I worked on that regulation directly, spoke with industry, and understand the impacts in the RIAS as well.
How much money will the government's zero-emission vehicle mandate cost Canadians?
The honourable minister.
Mr. Chair, we're talking about an industry that employs many Ontarians, which is my home province, and I work.
The minister's department stated that EV mandate regulations, and I quote, are estimated to have incremental zero-emission vehicle and home charger costs of $54.1 billion. Why is the minister supporting a policy
The honourable minister.
I am proud that the rebates we provided allowed 546,000 zero-emission vehicle purchases to be supported.
Order.